Whoa, touchdown there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. And today I'm test riding this Moto Guzzi Stelvio. So if you want to find out what I think about it and how I get on with it, then watch the rest of the video. This is a Moto Guzzi Stelvio that I've been having an eye, I've been having a look at bikes, potentially to replace the Z1000 SX, something a little bit more upright, a little bit more comfortable. This is one that caught my eye. I've tried the V100 Mandello, but it's very, very similar to what I already have. This is more of a sit-up one where the position a little bit more comfortable. The foot position here is a little bit more relaxed. It's a bit more upright. It is quite a tall bike. I am 5'7", 180 centimeters with a 30-inch inseam or 76 centimeter inseam, and I'm very much on tippy toes here. Obviously, if I shift my bum a little bit, I can flat foot it, but only one foot. The other one's dangling in the air if I'm going to flat foot. I'm not sure if there are any lowering options to make it a little bit more comfortable, but the seat's quite firm, quite nice to ride, lovely engine, really lovely character, drives really nice. I'm not sure if it's because it's kind of new and it hasn't gone past the first service, but it's asking me, flashing a red light for me to change gears quite early, but performance wise, this is not lacking for power or torque for the kind of riding that I do on the road. Yeah, I'm quite enjoying it. Took it out from Sycamore Motorcycles in Witham. They traditionally a BMW, but now they're doing the Piaggio group as well, so they have Aprilia and they have Guzzi there, which is quite nice. Keyed ignition for a change, which is nice. So you turn it on. And it's got quite nice animation on the dash. Then you've got your modes up here, and you use the button here to change from sport to road to tour and to rain and back to and then off-road, which I think adjusts just the throttle response and the ABS. I've been riding it in sport, and I'm going to ride back in road to see if there's any difference. And then you've got a little menu here on the left handlebar, and that can be used. Right now it's got the little screen signal selected, so if I press the button for the screen, it will go up electrically to the top, and you can adjust it to wherever you want, all the way down. Not sure what else. It didn't show me too much on how to. So you can change what it's doing. So MGCT, whatever that means. Odometer 230 miles. Yeah, it's quite new. And the windshield. There you go. What else does it show? Time, temperature, gear, fuel, temperature. And trip range to empty. Funnily enough, the headlight controls are on the left hand side, so on the right hand side. So on the right hand side you've got the mode, and you've got the headlight control, which is usually on the other side. Let's put it in neutral and start it up. Bit of a shake, as you'd expect. don't want to disturb the neighbors too much. I think it's time to ride back and give you some more thoughts on it on the way back. Quite the shake. So it's a very nice and comfortable position to be in here. It's got nice bars, hydraulic clutch. Yeah, the position of the handlebars is superb. The ergonomics are really great on this. Not a massive difference in the screen height, is there? Let's leave it in the low position, see what that's like. Get a bit more of a breeze. Sorry about the shaking here, it's the bike. It does get quite vibey. Zigzag, mate. Can't park there, mate. So he was okay at the slow maneuver pace. Did give me a warning about the car potentially my blind spot. The mirror's pretty good. You can see directly behind me with no problem. I can find neutral on the Italian bike. How's that? Oh, Jesus Christ. That is quite a kick. So, very well behaved at low, slow speed, despite the height and the sort of shaky engine. I think they call it character. What they mean is it's got quirks. I have nothing against comfort. I think character just means flaws, but I guess flaws are kind of character in a way. It does have a Quickshifter, but it's severely agricultural, let's put it that way. Quite, yeah, you need quite a lot of effort to change the gear with the Quickshifter. It's actually easier to just use the clutch. It's quite a kick it requires. It does have an impressive clunk. Put it in first. I haven't been able to shift up yet. I've been able to shift down, but not up. So we can go from third to second. You just have to be really firm with it. It's not a subtle touch, a proper kick. So here's fourth to third with the Quickshifter. Ooh. You have to stomp on it. And I'll show you from third to fourth. I couldn't do it at all from second up. Third to fourth. Nope. You have to close the throttle. What's the point then? Might as well do a clutchless shift. So yeah, definitely character. Not as polished as the Yamaha, for sure. For some, that might be a good thing. I think it would start to annoy me after a while.
does have a nice power delivery. It has a little bit of vibration, but not too much. It handles beautifully. Very well mannered. Corners very nicely. Yeah, superb machine. Where do we red line here? 9,000. So 3 to 6. This obviously doesn't have the peak performance figures, but to be honest, peak performance figures are kind of meaningless. Who's really going to use the top end of power? I mean, I'm in third gear, I'm not giving anything, I'm already exceeding the speed limit, which is not good. Pardon, officer. Hello, horsey. Okay, so now on the way here we're in sport mode, and now in road mode. I can't quite really tell the difference, to be honest. There are some bikes that you definitely notice a difference in it being a little bit smoother or a little bit more responsive in sport mode. Can't say I've noticed it yet, but it's early days. Whoa, touchdown there. Gravel. Going to be going there. This big twin's quite happy to go from low down, but it does want to be in fourth gear very soon, very quickly. Okay, I don't know if it's just because of the low mileage on the bike. Was very ill-advised. So I must say I hadn't noticed this at the time. I hadn't heard the beep or seen the dash because I was focused on looking at the road up ahead. But this is the Moto Guzzi forward collision warning system. It didn't actually warn me. What warned me was my own two eyes seeing that car emerge in the distance. But I thought I'd highlight this here. That light did come up. I hadn't seen it at the time. I don't think it did a very good job of warning me, but this is supposed to warn you if you are about to run into the back of someone. In this case, I think it just detected the car coming the other way. What is that symbol, that orange symbol? I have no idea what it is. I think a big attraction for this bike is its shaft drive. So if you're going to tour, not having to do chain maintenance while you're on tour, it is a massive plus. So that, in those terms, is on the league with the RT, the GS, the Tiger 1200 GT. Yeah, I think from that point of view, that's something that's definitely very attractive. Do I feel any difference from it having a shaft drive? No, I can't really say that I do. It doesn't seem to ride any different. I think it makes some funny noises. I think that's the shaft, but no, I can't say that I notice it in kind of doing anything of like what is it, shaft lash or anything like that. I mean, this is a very strong candidate. The other bike I've tested so far is the Tracer 9. I think that's much smoother, much more of an all-rounder, much more of a performant bike, lighter as well, better for me and my height. But that's, you know, that we're not getting to personal taste. I've got absolutely no doubt that this is a very capable bike, and it would give me a lot of fun. The question is whether the characters will start to get on my nerves. We have to refuel. They want 5 quid of fuel in the tank. That's not a bad shout. E10? E10 it is. I think I'd like to finish by saying a big thanks to Sycamore Motorcycles, which says BMW Motorrad, but no, they're not just BMW, they're also Piaggio Group, so they've got the Guzzis, they've got the Aprilias. I think that all came from Colchester Kawasaki when they shut down. The Kawasaki stuff went to Highside Ducati in Malden, and the Piaggio stuff came here to Sycamore. Lovely service, no pressure to buy or anything. Just a great, you know, go take it out, just put a bit of fuel back in. The bike itself is very, very nice. I don't think it's for me. I liked it. I like the engine. I like the performance. I just think it would, some of the niggles that it has, I think that would get on my nerves after a little while. The really heavy clunk on the gear shift and all of that. But yeah, it will make someone very, very happy. Thanks very much for watching this little video. Don't forget to leave a comment, a like and a subscribe if you haven't already done so. For now, it's NooBiker.